Not every geek with a Commodore 64 can hack into NASA.
This one's dedicated to all the hackers. Yo, even out, settle scores quick. My disaster recovery requires even more discs. Put your bites up, prove it or you forfeit. Got my C64 and we blew it into orbit. M. Bison with 8 straight perfects. Overbold emotions make hate break circuits. In case you heard, it's a name fake service. Optimize on runtime to escape verdicts. Got an integer scope flow that they can't sign. Passing code, didn't sanitize command lines, landmine. So before they'll see me after, I'm advice dog, courage, woke plus velociraptor. Don't prove we're human unless we really have to. My team built schemes that destroy, recapture. Hate what they see. Finish this chapter. By the way, we're not any geeks, we hack into NASA. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring. I'm just waiting till my BlackBerry dies, cause I'll replace it with the Raspberry Pi. Don't compare to this track, it makes everything they said dull. Neutralize any threat, turn Red Skull to Dev Null. They killed virus writers that we mentioned, but instead they ascended to the VX heavens, then reincarnate as live wires. Still inside we hide ciphers and sign device drivers. Which school will we hit next? They didn't learn the format, so we've got to print F. Next step is a chin check. Freestyles that I spit best, they didn't decrypt yet. I crush internet MCs and rhyme battles. Get your Wi-Fi tackled, hacked by pineapple. I don't think you'll like my Snapple, cause I popped it with vodka and a cyanide capsule. We drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things.
You know there's gonna be security, right?
First we drink all the booze, then hack all the things. Then backdoor the firmware on anything you bring, regardless of the hardware, service or encoding. Connected to the internet and someone's gonna own it. This is for the pirates that clap and love the sound. Attacking from the cloud, then we're back in underground. There's no masking from us now. We pop tor nodes around the globe, track and hunt you down. Hacked on schedule, added to your calendar. Devices online, here comes another challenger. State infiltrated, so undercover. This is for my comrades who stare at the debuggers and trace every buffer. Examining the code flow, haven't been to sleep, better pop another no-dose. I think I'll need a planet-sized urn, cause some men just wanna watch the world burn. Your turn.
Stay out of jail.
Technologically possible, yeah.
Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Got this vodka and this Red Bull, they still give me wings. So we drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring.
I mean, these servers have more firewalls than the devil's bedroom.
Hack all the things. Drink all the booze. Hack all the things. Hack all the things. Hack all the things. Things. 0 through 3, we're in every single ring. Hack all the things.
Yeah, well, good luck, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone around, welcome to UHC.
Drink all the things. Drink
Hello, everyone, and welcome to UHC, the last edition of 2021. My name is Magno, and I'm happy to be here. I hope you enjoy this session for tonight. We have special guests, and we sure have a treat for you for tonight. So let me introduce one of my co-hosts here tonight. Please welcome Bruno.
What is up, Magno? Thanks
How's it going?
for helping us out with all those streams, and I'm really happy for all the numbers, for all the viewers that we are receiving from all around the world.
It's awesome. Awesome. Happy to be here and happy to be in this one more edition of UHC. I hope that we have a great night tonight before we break into the holidays and Christmas break and everything. Yeah, just so you know, got a lot of snow here tonight in Canada. Yesterday as well was cleaning snow all day. So let's try to enjoy and have some fun tonight. Yeah, so let me I think that first we have two special guests for tonight, right? We have two previous winners of past editions of UHC. So Bruno, do you want to introduce them?
Yeah, absolutely. So here we have two guys, and they have been awesome during the last CTFs that we provide here. So the first of them is Tiny Boy, and then we have Oltaif. Tiny Boy is from India, and Oltaif is from the UK. Welcome aboard, guys.
Hey,
Hi, thank you.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks for you for joining us and having this awesome conversation and joining this event.
Can you guys
Do
tell a little
you
bit
guys want
about
to introduce
yourselves?
yourselves? Yeah, go ahead.
do you want me to go first?
Otif, you want to go first?
Okay, so I'm Otave. I'm 20 years old. I'm from the UK, and I'm currently studying computer science at university.
Okay. Myself, Tani Boy. I'm 28. I'm from India, and I've been working as a sysadmin for the past 5 years.
This is awesome. And how did you guys get to know UHC? Starts by you, Oltaif.
So I saw IPSEC's video. I think it was when it was the Go S template injection and attack. I saw that and was kind of like, oh, I know about this. Let's have a go and see where I get to. And
Yeah,
One
same
of-
with me. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What
Same
about
with
you,
me.
Tiny Boy?
I saw its video, and I got to know about hacking esports. UFC. So then I participated in one of the competitions. So then I'm here.
That's good. That's good. That's good. And so we have an awesome challenge. We have taken a sneak peek into the challenge today, and it's been a good challenge. We hope that everyone stays up to date with those challenges, and everyone learns a little bit from those challenges, and maybe we can get some new into the stage, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Magno, what do we have next?
Sure. Okay. So I think this is the final edition for this year, right? We have the great challenge for today. Usually there are kind of three different flags in each challenge that the people participating, the players have to go through, and each flag gives them a couple hundred points for them on the scoreboard, and they have about 2.5 3 hours to complete the challenge. If they don't do that, then whoever is in first place then is the winner, right? But before we move on with the challenge part, I just would like to thank our sponsors, right? Hack the Box for helping us creating those challenges. This wouldn't be possible without them, right? So Hack the Box is a great sponsor for UHC. We also have Varonis, which is IT security company, and we have Ekati as well. So just thank the sponsors. Without them, we couldn't be here. So yeah, just yeah. Um, Also, we have a small store in our website, so hackingesports.com.br/store. You can buy either like t-shirts and mugs and stickers and all that sort of stuff. So if you want to support us, if you like what we're doing here, if you enjoy the show every Sunday and you learn something, just try to contribute with the store, buying something for maybe for you, or can be also a Christmas gift for someone else. So that's interesting. Yeah, I think that covers it before we move on. What else? Did I miss something, Bruno?
I don't think so. I think you got it all covered.
Yeah, we usually start around 20 minutes past the hour. I don't know, whatever time zone you're in. uh Tonight here is 6 p.m. for me. I'm in the Eastern time zone, so in about 10-15 minutes we should start. We also um, we go through the player screen during the challenges, right? We try to figure out what they're doing and explain it back to you, which tools they're using, why they're trying to do that. So, what kind of attacks or vulnerabilities they're exploiting. You can see in real time, they are kind of searching for different problems and try to solve the issues to get the flags. So, it's interesting to see that hacking is not just okay typing on a keyboard and like I'm in, right? So solving those challenges sometimes takes studying, and you can see that from the stream today that some of the players spend most of the time reading and learning new things. So I think that's interesting as well, and we try to share as much as possible as we go during the stream. Yeah.
This is great, and one good opportunity for you guys is every challenge that you see here on the semifinals, you can play it for a week for free on Hack the Box. So you can create your user over there, and you can check the hacking esports and the UHC trail, so you can play all the machines that are already released by the UHC. Good. Otave, I would like to ask you, so you could describe your last challenge, the last challenge that you played here. It was a good one, right?
Yeah. So you had to sign up to a chat messaging thing, and then once you'd signed in, you had like a profile thing, and in the URL you could see that it was being passed as a query. So I inferred that it was a PHP file inclusion just because it was a profile, and I was like, oh, let's change it to index.php. And then it brought up the index.php and then recursively did it until it crashed my PC. So I had to go back, and then I was struggling around reading through the source code, and then I think there was a hint about UNC paths or something along those lines. And I went, responder. So you had to get it to call back to your machine on SMB, and you could capture the request and get the authentication from it. From there, you could crack that hash and then win RM into the box, and then grab the first flag. And then there was I can't remember what it's called. There's an exploit recently about installing files or file permission thing in Windows, and there was just a tool you could run that would elevate you.
WinRM, right?
It was a special SE permission, SE file takeover.
Let's see it.
Where is it?
Totally forgot it too. It's not the debug privilege, right?
I don't think so. Where is it? Install a file takeover is what it's called. Yeah, I think it's install a file takeover, and you could just run the publish exploit script from there. I think, and then get a high priv on the box.
Yeah, and it was a thrilling experience for us because everyone was seeing each other getting close by, and on the last minute, you got it.
Yeah.
You got the route. It was. I think that's one of the best UHCs that we have. Magno, do
Right.
you remember any other edition that we had such a close route?
Um, I don't recall the details. We had so many editions, but
Yeah.
yeah, this one was a close one right at the end. So it was interesting to see how like OTEV, and I think there was maybe one or two other players were trying to get the last flag as well. And yeah, it's like was right at the end. It was awesome.
Yeah, everyone was so anxious over here. I was talking with the guys on Discord, and everyone was getting crazy. I was covering it on the Brazilian channel and the Portuguese one, and everyone was so anxious because there was a Brazilian player getting close by, and I was like, he's not gonna make it, or maybe he's gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. Maybe he's gonna make it. And I was like, I'm getting crazy here, and was uh, awesome. Was really good. I really appreciate all the effort you guys put on this, and it's been really fun. And we hope this is as fun for us as it is for you guys.
Okay, so let's take a look at the players that we have for tonight.
We have such a diverse cohort today, right? We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
guys from Portugal, Brazil, the US, the UK, and one guy from Saudi Arabia. This is awesome to see.
Awesome. Yeah, great addition to close up the year. I think that's awesome. Like we have some experienced players that I've seen before, such as Scallop, Tarugo, right? And yeah, some new ones that I've never heard of. So like yeah, Rondons, which is Sky, who is Sky in Discord. I think I'm not sure if Watchdog and Freezy or Easy. I'm not sure how to spell his handle or his nickname, but yeah, it's like different players here, and hoping to have a great game tonight.
I'm asking him how to pronounce his handle.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard with those nicknames. Um. Okay, so we have bets. Okay, great. Yeah, so you can bet on the players based on the rooms that they are in. Let's see if I can share my screen here. Yep, thank you, Lisa. Okay, so on in room number one, right, we have Scallop. Let me just let's see if that's gonna work. Oh no, sorry about that. Okay, so room number one. If you want to bet, right, just the command is bet, and I think it's the room and the number of points, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, the option, which is the room and the number of points. Okay, good. So basically, the room numbers is based on the Discord channel that we have here. So we have Scallop on room number 1. We have Torugo on room number 2. Easy or Freezy in
It's
room
easy.
number.
He just confirmed that.
It's what?
Easy.
Easy? Okay, that's better. That's easier. Easy on room number 3.
Badumts.
Yeah. Watchdog on room number 4. I'm not sure if we have players here. 5 and 6. I mean, maybe missing someone. We have Jordan on room number 7 and Sky on room number 8. That's Rondons from Portugal.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the Portugal guy.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, just exclamation mark or however they call it, bang or bang. I don't know the other name that they give it to the exclamation mark and bat and the room number and however points you have. So if you want to add like 500 points, 1000 points, and this is not like a real bet, right? You're just using your Discord points, so you're not betting real money here. So feel free to place your bets. It's fine. You just get more points, I think, from your from our Discord. And then you can bet on the next edition and next semifinal later. We have Daydreamer on room number 5. They should be joining soon. And Supito on room number 6. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, and we're about 3 minutes away from the start. Let's see here. Let me just move away from Scallop screen because it's like in an infinite loop here. Okay. So yeah, once we start, they get access to the challenges and they can start. They usually, as I mentioned, there are 3 flags, right? And basically, okay, you get an IP or a web application, a URL, and they have to start digging, right? And it's like just like a regular CTF, they have to do some enumeration, find the first flag, which usually is the easiest one, but sometimes people jump over it and go to the medium or the hard one, and it's like there is no specific order. You don't need to solve one to get the other, so you can do different things. But yeah, it's usually 3 flags, and whoever scores submits the flag first gets the advantage, right? So they get the place in the scoreboard, and at the end of 2.5 3 hours, then we end the challenge, and whoever's in first wins the game. So I guess that's it. Let me place my bet here. Let's see how many points I have. Not sure. Let's see.
Do you have any guesses? Do you have any preferences today, Magno?
I don't know many of the players tonight, so I know a couple of them. So I think it'll be a long shot try to guess who's gonna win this one. Especially, I don't know much about the challenge. I only know a few little things, so I don't know who will be able to solve this one. So we'll see.
I made a bet with the guys in Brazil that if Scallop wins, I will dye my hair white.
Okay, so I'm betting on Scallop then.
Let's see how this turns out, right?
Yeah. Otaf and Tiny Boy, do you have any preferences? Who do you think is gonna win?
I really don't know any of the players that well, so I couldn't guess.
I only know the Scallop and Torugo, actually from last CTM which I played in. So I'm betting on Scallop.
Okay.
Everyone
Awesome.
wants to see me dyeing my hair white, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just the hair. You're gonna have to dye the beard too.
Oh, it's almost done. It's
Yeah.
halfway there. It's halfway there. So the challenge is on. Let's see. Let's go.
So let's start. Let me just move this to full screen. So we're watching Torugo's screen here. So he got the IP of the box and he's doing some recon, looking for any specific files such as the robots.txt that might give away information about the application. He's running nmap as well, so at the same time. So I know it can be very fast here, but I'll try to get as much details for you as possible. He's testing different ports, so he saw some ports open there. You can see that, yeah, the application is running on AWS. That's our infrastructure there. We see ports 8080, 22, 21, and 80 open. So that's 8080 could be basically any web application, 22 usually SSH, 21 FTP, and the 81 as well, probably a regular web application there. Yeah.
So
Anything
everyone
else?
is doing the recon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, the beginning we usually go around the player's screen, see what they're doing, and trying to guess any kind of different tools that they're using, right? If they're doing something that's kind of unexpected. But usually the players already have their own style and their set of tools. So once the challenge starts, they kind of um, divide and run many different tools at once, and so that they can get the most out of them, right? Most results out of them. So yeah. Still running nmap. Okay, he's checking his connection there. Let me go over. Let's see here.
So it looks like port 80 is running Tomcat, because if you browse to a file that doesn't exist, you get a 404, and the 404 says it's Tomcat running on there.
Oh, nice. So, okay. Port 80 is running Tomcat. What about 8080?
I haven't seen yet.
Okay, sounds good. No problem. Let's take a look at Scallop screen, and then I'll go around. Let's see. Okay. So he's using FUF here to fuzz the web application as well. He has Burp open. Oh yeah, Apache Tomcat 9.0.31 running on an Ubuntu. Although this can be fake, right? This can be a fake error page. You never know. I'm not sure if this is the last challenge of the year. The elves may be trickier with this one. Let's see.
Maybe the Grinch.
Yeah, Port 8080 also runs Tomcat. Port 8080 also runs Tomcat.
Sorry? Oh, nice.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, somebody already got access to Manager.
That's awesome. Tomcat Manager with probably the default credentials. I think he was trying there. Yeah. Okay. So this is the Tomcat Manager, right? You can use it to upload your Java web applications. You can upload a .war file, I think EAR file, or anything, or you can also upload a web shell with the JSP. So that would probably give him a shell inside the host, right? So let's see if that's what he's going to do there. But yeah. Virtual hosts. I don't know. I haven't used Tomcat in a while, so I don't know where is it that you can add. Oh, the host manager. I'm not sure if that's the place that you can add applications here. I may be wrong.
I think there's a Metasploit module that does it all for you. I think there's a thing that uploads a WAR file for you for Tomcat.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely there is probably a Metasploit module, but you can do that manually from here, right? So if you have a JSP shell or file, you can do that as well, I think. Okay, host manager. Let me take a look at the chat here. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm still trying different things here. Let me go around before. Save status, host manager. Yeah, I haven't used Tomcat in a while, but if I recall correctly, there was a place for you to upload applications. And yeah, there's also some example applications that are available that you can take a look. Okay, so you're now going to search for some exploit for this Tomcat version. GhostCat. Yeah, GhostCat is one that was released last year. I think was the first kind of vulnerability that I wrote about in my current job. That's why I remember was I think LFI that could generate an RCE. Yeah, I think that's the one. Okay. Let me go around the room here with the other players. Let's take a look, see how it goes. We saw Tarugo. Let's take a look at Easy. Oh, he's taking a look at the Sneak vulnerability database. The vulnerability by Sneak is really great. Sneak is a company that does software composition analysis, and now they have static analysis and other things as well. But yeah, they have a great database that tracks all sorts of vulnerabilities in libraries and packages. And even sometimes, even when the vulnerability doesn't have an RCE, a CVE, they have it there. So it's interesting that they have this way of tracking security issues on different open source packages. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm a Sneak ambassador, so I get access to kind of beta features and new things, and that's why I'm sharing. It's a great tool, and it's also free for open source packages. So
That's how you get all your crazy toys, right?
yeah, Sneak, please sponsor us.
Sponsor us,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, I actually shared with them the last we usually have a monthly meeting with all the ambassadors, and I share with them that I do this UHC and I host this event, so they were interested. So we'll see. I can't make any promises, but we'll see.
I think
Um,
Quick,
we'll,
Scallop is
we'll
getting
see.
the first flag here.
He's getting the first flag. Scallop is getting the first flag.
oh yeah, okay.
He
Yeah.
was just able to logging into the Tomcat manager.
First blood.
And my hair is getting close to being white.
Yes.
One step
Okay,
closer.
so yeah, he was able to upload the web shell .war with Metasploit, I guess. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, he's done that. Yeah, I think he's done that. Was through the web shell, right? That he got the flag. I'm not sure. I didn't see it.
There was a host. There was a host with the flag name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he just logged in with the full credentials for the manager. Tomcat.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so we got our first blood already, and so Scallop is in the lead with 300 points. Oh, we got more points for these challenges for tonight. They're worth more points. So the first flag, easy one, is 300 points. The second one, the medium, is 700, and the third one, the hard one, is 1,000 points.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I think he's still working on it. Yeah, that's the deploy one. That's where you used to upload the files there. I think that's what he's trying to do to get a shell. Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's.
And
oh man.
yeah, Watchdog is doing the same now. He just got the first flag too.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, this brings me back some memories of my pen testing days, pen testing Tomcat. That was gold. When you had access to the manager and you were able to upload a file, okay, that's it. Okay.
We have Watchdog also on the leaderboard, scoreboard.
Sorry.
We have Watchdog also on this leaderboard.
Okay, Watchdog. Yeah, Watchdog also scored. Yeah, nice, awesome. So we have 2 players in the scoreboard now. Okay, so you see what happened here? He tried to upload the file, but he couldn't. It says that it exceeds the file size of the maximum file size of 1 byte here. If you can take a look at here.
Oh,
So something is not right there with this Tomcat. Maybe there's something else that they could do. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so it's not gonna work. Can you make a shell of less than 1 byte? No. I don't think that's gonna work. You're gonna have to work around that. Okay, so he's just looking how to send large war files to Tomcat. That's in Portuguese. That's why. But yeah.
Yeah, good point. I didn't
So
think
he-
about translating this.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, he's looking there where in the configuration file of Tomcat that they can change that a setting of uploading a larger war file. Right. So basically that's it. But yeah, let me go around the room with the players here and take a look at other people's screens while you're trying. Let's take a look at Easy. See if that works.
Yeah, he's just doing some research over here.
Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, he's looking for the ghost cat vulnerability. I think he's reading about that. I do have a blog about the ghost cat. I'm just gonna do a shameless plug here for myself. Let's see if I can find that ghost cat. Let's see if I can find that link.
And we have Rondon's trying to do some web shell over here. He just found out a way to just found a web shell, so he's trying to upload it. His nickname now is Sky.
Okay, share the blog post there. Okay, so he's looking at ISO serial. So you want to change to the Sky player screen?
Whatever you want.
Okay, let me go around. Otherwise, I'll lose track of myself here. So let's take a look at Watchdog. A lot of people are watching Watchdog screen.
And now Jordan is going to get the first
I don't think that's
his
loading.
first flag.
Oh, Jordan?
Yes.
Okay.
He's trying to log in. He's trying out the default credentials for the Tomcat.
Oh man, it's not loading.
It's
here.
going to be a long way over there.
Okay. Why mine is not loading? What's happening? Okay, that will work. Sorry about that. So we're looking at Sky screen. He's also looking at deploying the web shell there with Tomcat. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think that's a great Christmas gift to make people learn Java right at the end of the year, right? It's like, oh man, come
I
on.
told you, we are the Grinch.
Yeah.
You all have been naughty.
I can see a couple of people are searching to increase the file size, but I don't know if that's the correct way to go. I can't remember how Tomcat works, but I'll click on the link where it has the flag to see what's inside of that. I don't think I've seen anyone click on that link yet to
It
see
would be a good idea.
Which link?
if that's the path. On the Tomcat manager page, I think it had the flag as like a slash flag. I'd be interested to see what's there.
Oh yeah, it could redirect to a web application, right?
It could redirect to anything. So
Yeah.
it could be the next stage, and people
Sure.
are too focused on uploading files.
Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, there are some occasions where players have found unintended ways of solving the challenges, and that's fine, right? It's like, okay,
Yeah.
if you find something in another way, then that's great. It works. So there may be different paths that lead to the flag as well. So not sure if that's gonna be the easiest or the hardest one, but we'll see. Tarugo scored a point as well. So now we have, let's see. Okay.
We have 3 people on the scoreboard.
3 people. We have Scallop, Watchdog, and Tarugo, all with 300 points. So all scored the first flag. Let me go around.
We still are seeing Jordan trying the full credentials.
Okay. Let me move up to, let's see, Scallop. Okay. Scallop was the one that got the flag first, so he's in first place now.
Do we know if the Tomcat installs are different or the same? Are they exactly the same? I don't know if the players have checked to see if there's any config difference.
That's a good question. Most of the time they're the same. I know that we had some issues with people changing passwords and everything, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now how the challenge was developed by IPsec. So it could be containers. So they could be containerized versions of it.
Might be good to see if there's any difference between the two services.
It looks like that he's not able to log in anymore, so I'm wondering if someone changed the password. Because he's trying to log in again.
They were able to log in the host dash manager, but I don't know if that was just because the session cookie allowed them to. So
yeah, but some of them logged into the manager one as well, right? So the host manager and the manager one. The manager one is the one that allows you to deploy the web application, right?
Yeah.
Where they upload the WAR file there. Okay. Okay, so he's trying the Ghost Cat local file inclusion vulnerability. Oops. Okay, just configuring his exploit there. Didn't work. He's trying to read the configuration file, the web.xml file, I think.
Oh, it seems like the credentials don't work anymore.
Yep, somebody got changed. Yeah. Okay, somebody's being naughty there. There's a Grinch. There's a Grinch among us. Who's suspicious? Okay.
Or was it unintended? Was it intended?
Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah. I don't know if they're gonna be able to solve the challenge now. We'll see. If they need to upload something, then they're probably lost. They're gonna need to find the password, crack it, or brute force it. But whoever changed the password, I think it was a smart choice, because otherwise everybody's trying the same thing. Let's see. Let's go around the room. Let's take a look at Terugo's screen. Let's see if we can find out who the Grinch is. Whoever still has access to the manager, it's probably the one, right? Okay, let's see if it's not loading. Oh man, I can't see. Let's see it here. Okay, let's take a look at Easy's screen. He's running GoBuster on one end and Nmap on the other. Yeah, not much there. See, found a few pages. Yeah, we know it's a Tomcat already. Yeah, the Nmap is probably gonna take a while. A few more minutes here. Okay. Let me go. Let's see if I can open Terugo's screen again. Okay, now it worked. Yeah, it looks like he's loading. I don't think it's working for him either. Yeah, it's asking for the username and password. So he's not our Grinch. Okay. Let's take a look at Watchdog.
No. I see Watchdog going for a Log4j.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. Watchdog is trying Log4j. Yeah, it's Java, so that's a possibility there. That's something that kept a lot of us awake for the past week.
Yes.
And it's not over yet. I heard that there is one or two more vulnerabilities, a new version 2.17, and I don't know. I hope it doesn't ruin anybody's Christmas or holidays, whatever you celebrate. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Looks like he doesn't have Java installed, or no, he should have there. It's a Kali, right?
it looks like it was a local path that it was looking for.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because with the log4j, you inject a log to point to a server that you control to download your vulnerable like class file or Java file, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be interesting. So the first vulnerability that was released for log4j on last Thursday, what day was it? 9th or 10th? Yeah, 9th of 10th of December. The first one had a CV of 10 out of 10. So that was very critical one. Then there was a second vulnerability that they released as I think was a DOS, denial of service, that then became an RCE, was elevated from 3.7 to 9, the CVSS score. And I think just on Friday, they released another one that's also denial of service. Not sure if the CVSS score, I don't remember. But I know that there is another one. So there's like 4 CVEs out of this whole log4j thing now.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 7.5.
Yeah.
The latest one.
Okay. So it could be any of those. So it could be, if they're trying that and that's the path, could be any of those CVs. So it might be fixed on the first one, but not on the kind of latest vulnerability there as well. So let's see how up to date this is. Interesting. Can change. Okay, someone mentioned here, Angel D mentioned chat, right? You can change the Tomcat, use log4j instead of java.2.logging. Yeah, the CVE 2021 version 2.15. Yeah, so we had 2.15, we had version 2.16, and now we're on 2.17, if I recall correctly, for log4j 2. So yeah, he's trying to execute his exploit here from a POC from GitHub. Not sure if that's gonna work. We'll see. There were hundreds of POCs and exploits for log4j after the vulnerability was released. Let's move along.
Yeah, and we got 3 fixes, I guess, for the log4j, right? And all of them got some issues.
Yeah, it's like people start looking at it, right, and analyzing the code and everything. And I think now even Google is helping with the library, and they're doing some fuzzing on the log4j library to avoid and trying to identify different other vulnerabilities and avoid any kind of issue it may have happen again in the future. The biggest problem here is that since log4j is so like ubiquitous for Java, and a lot of applications use it, sometimes you don't even know because they use it as like a indirect dependency, right? So you have a library, and that library depends on log4j, so it uses log4j. So that's why sometimes it's hard to track. I think Sneak released a research on a couple days ago that over 60% of the Java applications that use log4j, they are indirect dependencies. So there's like one library that I call directly in my code that calls log4j. So it's hard to track that.
I think there's an XKCD for that.
Sorry?
I think there's a webcomic that makes fun of dependency hell like that.
Yeah. the one with the big structure, and like there is one small kind of stick holding everything. Yeah. That's right. Oh, there were so many memes, and I think there's even a website now dedicated to log4j memes. Okay, so here we're watching Jordan's screen, and he's trying to. Oh, I forgot to put full screen again. He's trying to brute force the Tomcat, I think, because someone changed the password. I don't know if we know who yet. Oh man, Backtrack 5. That's old. 2012. Okay, yeah. Backtrack. For those who don't know, Backtrack was the previous name of Kali. Okay, if you're too young.
It's like Tarugo is trying to use the same exploit as Watchdog, and I think they're running into the exact same error.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at Sky screen. Let's see if they're doing something different. Sky, let's take a look at the browser here. Let's see. Session ID. What? Crack station? He's trying to crack the session ID of the web application. Not sure if that's gonna work. What else? No, he's trying to use John the Reaper on the session ID there. I'm not sure why he's doing that. Okay, let me move on. Yeah, I don't think anybody can log into Tomcat anymore. I didn't see anyone able to log in. Let's see. Oh, Hacktricks. Hacktricks is a nice website to learn and read, and there's a lot of content there.
And it's funny seeing everyone looking for Log4j and trying to exploit this Tomcat here.
Yeah.
It's in the news, man. It's in the news. Our friend from Portugal even got a notepad full of the full credentials for the Tomcat, and he's trying to use them now.
Okay, so there's some limitations here to upload the WAR file. Here's, can look at that.
Seems like the same credentials are back on now.
Okay, sounds good.
So
Lots
I
of
think
the
somebody has logged in into Tomcat again.
Yeah, they were able to log in against.
lots of the searches for proof of concepts are just coming up with mitigations now. It's very funny to see how different it is, because normally you can be like proof of concept and it'll be like, oh yeah, here's one straight away, but no, they've got to go through Google like a couple down just to get an actual proof of concept before, because mitigations are before it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there are some mitigations on configuring your kind of the library, right? The log4j library. There is some workarounds that people talked about. It could be that there is kind of a security tool also maybe blocking it from being exploited. There's a lot of products that have like signatures to detect any kind of not just the log injection part, but also the callback to the server, which maybe it's LDAP or whatever you want to. I saw LDAP and I saw RMI using that with the GNDI also as well. There's even WAF signatures to try to kind of block that, and of course there are bypasses for WAF as well. Yeah, it has been a fun past like couple days, 10 days or over a week now with the log4j stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let me move around here. See, not much action from Scallop, just taking a look at Hacktricks. Let's see if I can get to see Torugo screen. I don't think it's working here for me.
Oh,
yeah, Torugo screen is not opening here for me. Not sure why.
So now Tarugo's got it where Java is actually running, but
Oh,
it can't
nice.
find or load main class while it's trying to serialize it. So hopefully they'll be able
Okay,
to get it done.
okay, so Easy's using Hydra to brute force Tomcat, and he got the password right away. Tomcat password, so that was an easy one. Oh, maybe mistyped. Tomcat password. Okay, yeah. And oh, he had Ghostbuster running here. That's not running anymore. Is he trying again? What he's doing? We got the password already.
I'm just rushing to connect to his screen. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Take a look at Watchdog. Okay, he's back to the manager. Yeah, the manager one is the one that you can deploy. Okay, Hail Mary. Hail Mary here is like, okay, I don't know.
Whatever
I see.
goes.
I see. Well, Watchdog got a connect from the server back to his box.
Who?
Watchdog.
Watchdog?
I just saw a connection on the screen.
Yeah, that's the screen that we're watching. Did he get a connection there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe he needs to check again. Like,
Okay.
okay, now he's going for the master set lab. He's trying to set up the LDAP server.
Yeah, he needs to do that. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, learning Java on a Sunday night. That's fun. Okay. Oh yeah, he got
Yes, he
something
got a
back.
connection. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if he can work this out. Okay, installing Maven there. Let's see what he's doing here. Oh man, it's hard. Still working through the Maven stuff. Let's see. Oh, Daydreamer is here now. Let's see, Daydreamer. He's doing something. Okay. Oh, he's still trying to set up his VPN. So let's jump here to Jordan. Jordan's screen. Okay, he's also trying to upload the. Oh, he got the Jordan and SkyPoint. Okay, good. Just saw that message. So now we have 5 players with the first flag, Jordan and Sky or Hondons.
So Trugo, I think, has got it set up, but he's trying to do it in the URL, and it's not working. The callback. So
it's not working. Okay.
I don't think it's in the right field, maybe.
Okay, so Jordan's fuzzing here. So which player is that? Sorry?
Tarugo.
Torugos. Okay.
I can see he's got his server listening, but just isn't logging it properly. Or doesn't know where it's been logged.
I don't know why Tarugo's stream doesn't load here for some reason. Yeah, it takes a while, but it never loads. Okay, let me take a look at Sky. I'll come back to Tarugo's. Let's see what Sky is doing. He was trying to break some sessions there. Session IDs. I'm not sure if that's... Yeah. Like if the session IDs are generated by the web manager, the web server, I'm not sure if gonna be able to crack those.
Does Tomcat store it in a file called the session ID? Because I know PHP does that. So
Sorry?
it might not even be crackable, because I know PHP stores sessions in an actual session file. And it's the file name. So whether it's a crackable thing or not is a...
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's a version. Okay, 217. Yeah, there's a 217 version already for Log4j, and we might even have a 218 before Christmas. Okay. Let's see.
Magnus,
Yes?
I see somebody messaging. Did the stream break? Is the stream live?
Let's see. Good question. It's live here for us. I'm not sure on Twitch. Let me take a look. Yeah, it looks like it's offline. Isa, can you take a look?
So the port 8080 isn't supposed to be open.
Okay.
So we close it. That's why.
Message Isa here. Yeah, something happened with the Twitch stream. Let's see if it's back. Okay, I think it's back now.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Oh, why
So I'll let them know.
Okay, that's why I was
It will
seeing
get more
ads.
interesting now.
I think
And
even
it's funny because everyone was doing the same stuff. No one else figured out the other way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think even Ghidra wanted to get in with the Log4j stuff. I think Ghidra had a exploit as well in there as well.
Yeah, it was vulnerable to Log4j. Yeah. Ghidra is in Java. Okay, we're back now. Let's see. Um, okay. Oops, let me change here. See if I can open Torugo's screen. I'm curious to know what he's doing, but I can't see it.
Let me see what Turuk is doing. He was just still trying to log in
Okay.
and doing some log4shell recon.
Okay. And then I'll move on.
He's still trying, and the 8080 and the 8080 isn't open.
Okay.
I don't know how recent his Nmap is, but Nmap was showing it was open for some reason. If it goes back to that screen,
Yeah.
it was still showing it was open. I don't know how recently it started, but
Yeah, I think I was open in the beginning, right? Yeah.
yeah.
So they are kind of back to scratch here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got. Terugu is back again to Go Buster.
Okay, so they weren't supposed to access the manager. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
And we got it like really close, because there was one player that was almost getting shell, but not into the correct way.
Okay, nice.
And now he
Let's
got
see.
the manager. He got the manager. He got the host manager.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're almost 1 hour in, and we have 5 players on the scoreboard. Let's see here. We'll change. Yeah. Scallop is in first, then following Watchdog, Torugo, Jordan, and Sky. Okay, he's also going with the MSF Venom. Okay, let me move along. Let's see, doing some research there. A Watchdog. Oh, a lot of people are watching. Looking at Watchdog screen.
Daydreamer on room 5 is trying some fuzzing.
Yeah.
And let's see.
Okay. Daydreamer. Let's take a look.
Magno, OD is asking
Yes.
about the bet. OD is asking about the betting.
Sorry?
When do bets
Oh.
close?
Oh, no, the bets, I think it closed like on the last hour. You can still bet. You can still bet. Not too late. Oh, all day, okay. Okay, all day is Betty on Watchdog.
No, it's not.
Okay, nice. So, Daydreamer is just looking at the H80 is open here, right? Is that recent? It's
What did you
showing
say?
the port 8080 is showing open here.
Let's solve this real quick.
Not sure. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be. It's still showing
That's
open.
because it's the AWS. It's the actual IP address, not the one over the VPN, maybe.
AWS is messing up with the IP tables.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's the public IP address, not the one over the VPN, maybe. That's
Okay.
so I think the one they were given started with a 3, just a 3 dot,
Mm-hmm.
and that was 172. So
Okay. Move along here. Tape is correct. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Why is it loading like that? Yep. No. It's a bit blurry here for me. No, I'm not sure that. Can you guys see his screen well? It's a bit blurry here for me. I'm not sure.
Which one?
Jordan's screen.
Let me see that. Yeah, it's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
Maybe his connection isn't that good.
Okay.
it looks like Scallop's getting a call back. But
Scallop.
yeah, with his test, but he's not getting a shell.
Let's take a look.
I think the exploit that he's copying, because he went and found like some logs which actually had log4j shell code in it. I think what happened was he copied one which had a base64 command copied on the end, but I think that was how the web server just made a payload with that command in. I don't think it was like, because it calls back to that file. I think it's not going to work.
Okay. So he needed to encode the base64 for his server.
I think it's how they configured their server. So I think that their server would call back and run the command that was in the base64.
Oh, okay.
Whereas lots of the other ones are download the file off the server and run it. I think it's because they want to make it more customizable. But I don't know if that's the case, but that's what I've seen of it.
Oh, they found the Beam's exploit kit. No, I didn't click on that. Beam's was here in GHC before, a few editions before. He's a security researcher from Brazil, but he lives in Australia, and he had a kind of an exploit kit for this JNDI, and he even found, I think, a bypass on this log4j vulnerability there.
Yeah. I think there are talks that go back to like 2015 on JNDI
Yeah,
exploits.
2016. Yeah, I think the Alvaro Munoz from GitHub. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, it's not getting there. Yeah, Torugo's screen doesn't open here for me. I don't know why. All the other ones work, just not his. Okay, I take that back. Not even easy is opening. Let's see. Do you wanna try sharing your screen, Bruno, instead of mine?
Sure, I
Because
can
mine,
I can do that.
yeah. Oh, it worked now. Okay.
Oh, the easy just had another flag.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh, let's
let me
see
just
if it.
share my screen.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's better. Mm,
There we go.
okay. Stop sharing.
So we here on Scallop with his awesome playlist for hacking.
Oh, easy scored, and but it's the first flag. Okay.
Oh, okay.
300 points. Yeah.
Finally, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do like a full screen of your
Sure.
of the stream. Yeah.
Oops. Let me just get back to it.
And
There we
then you
go.
can click on the right there, so it doesn't show who's watching his screen.
Where?
The arrow there in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Got
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it's better.
Sorry, I never saw that on full screen.
No problem.
Just let me know when to change the channels, right?
Okay, sounds good.
You see that? Reddit is good for hacking. And YouTube. How to become a hacker? You can Google that.
Yeah, that was actually the third most search term in Google in Brazil.
That's correct.
How to become a hacker this year. Yeah.
Let me know if you guys want to move to another screen, right?
Yeah. I think you can move. He's watching a video now.
Let's go to Terugo. He's just checking the connection. But we only have the ports 22 and 80 open now, as intended. Let's see, easy. Okay, he's just doing his research too. And Watchdog.
I think Watchdog's trying to find the correct version of the JDK for the exploit he downloaded.
Okay, let's hang on.
Yeah, it looks like he's downloading it now.
Well, well, well. He's not gonna be able to do that. Come on, guys. I even told you guys that the only
guess-
ports open now are 80 and 22.
I guess he's not aware that of port 8080 is still trying on port 8080.
Yeah.
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 I think
It's still
21 was
persistent.
open too. 21 wasn't supposed to be open? 21?
21, no.
I thought I saw that in the beginning when they did the first Animap scan.
It's our mistake. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, sounds good. No worries.
Because
Okay,
we
so-
were relying on IP tables, and when we import those machines, AWS it messes up with the IP tables, so it sets up their own rules. So we had to move them to a new security group so we can block out those ports.
Okay, sounds good.
So the only ports available now are 80 and 22.
Okay. And we're past the 1 hour mark for the challenge, so kind of hitting the mid game here. Let's see if they can get the second flag. So far, there are only 6 players scored the first flag.
Let me try and work with my cell phone too, so I can keep tracking in the other players, so we can keep watching everyone. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Here we have Scallop again.
I'm still watching a video and trying to reproduce it.
He's still trying to figure out what to do.
And that's the Try Hack Me room from John Hammond.
Yep. Let's get to.
Yep, let's
Ooh.
change.
No. And easy. Trying to figure out a way to upload an RC. Let's get back to Watchdog. Seems like Watchdog is way ahead, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so. He's still studying something here. Okay, yeah. He went back to the terminal.
It's kind of quiet here.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what he's doing.
I'm trying to
What?
figure out what he's doing with the with the VPN.
Yeah, exactly, right? He's copying the file there. I don't know.
Oh, is he trying to copy the VPN onto that box, maybe, so he can connect
Oh,
Oh,
and use the whatchamacallit, resources right next to him.
Yep. Okay, yeah. He's also following the guide.
That was taking too long.
Okay. Java taking too long, no one. So is Java.
Java being Java, right?
Yeah. I have a confession to make. I was a Java developer in my early days.
Oh my god, what a dark past you have.
Yeah,
I'm
before
wondering now, what kind of secrets are you keeping?
yeah, the first kind of 3 to 4 years when I was working in IT and I just graduated, there was no security companies where I lived. And okay, so and my degree was in programming, right? So most of the organizations were either like Java or PHP mostly at the time. That was like 2009, 2010. So yeah, I had to programming Java to live. Coded
2010? Dude,
code
that was
Java for
ages
food.
ago.
Yes.
Otave, what were you doing in 2010? Tell us.
Oh God, I don't know. Cool. Probably being annoying.
Here we make a joke. We say that when we were young and stupid, we used to eat glue out of our hands. You see that? Magno is from that time. He's laughing
Yes.
because he's remembering that.
Yes, and because I actually had someone in my school that ate glue,
Oh my
so it
god.
was
Oh
funny.
my God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like a little kid, right? It was I don't know, middle school, whatever. I don't know how. Yeah, kindergarten. But there was a little kid that ate glue,
The
and it
good
was
old
funny.
60s, right?
Yes, long time ago. I have to leave. Java is evil to me. Okay. Oh, old days mentioned 2010. I was doing things that would get me arrested. Thankfully, I'm in this chat and not writing all letters from prison. Yeah, yeah.
Tarugo looks like he's back on the manager page as well.
Who's that?
Tarugo?
Tarugo.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's back on manager.
Let's see that. There we go. Oops. I popped it out. I'm sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
So, Otave, from what you said before, they should started seeing the flag that they see on the manager, right?
Yeah, I think it's at this point they'd see the manager flag because they've done. Tarugo did some path normalization. I think there's a 2018 Black Hat talk, which is how, because it's Apache in front of Tomcat, Apache HTTPD, is making Apache HTTPD think that the path is one thing and Tomcat think it's another thing. And so they can get to it through there. That's what I've seen from Tarugo's screen.
Okay.
So let's see how it turns out. Oh,
Ooh.
ooh.
That's where you would want to log what someone's trying to log in with. Maybe not the password though.
Oh, he
Okay.
wants to log.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a Hail Mary again.
Oh, it's got a call back to his machine.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a shell.
He can still see the log. Not too much information over here. So Magnum, tell us
Yes.
about your black and white TV.
Black and white TV. Oh my god. Not that old, man. Come on.
Did you see the World War One?
I think we can you click on the arrows again so that
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, that's
we go.
better. No problem.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
I'm being a terrible host here.
It's fine. It's the last one of the year.
It's good.
We are
We're
all
taking
tired.
vacations, right?
Yes, for sure.
That's good. One guy in the chat, use the force.
Use the Force Jedi Knights. Okay. Yeah, he got another callback there. It's class.
Everyone likes underdogs, Elliot.
Turugo is not an underdog. He's played before many times. He knows the
Yeah.
game.
Turg is well experienced over here.
Mm-hmm. I think the underdogs here are easy. I think Watchdog, I'm not sure if he played before, and Daydreamer, I think they are the kind of new ones. And Sky. In Sky, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mix tonight.
Oh, and here Ipsak just said that Otafe is correct on the assumptions for Apache and Tomcat.
Mm-hmm.
One good tip, guys. That's the guy who made us the challenge. Go for it. Yeah, and one good observation here. If you want to keep scrolling on other players' screens, you can subscribe to tier, I believe that's 3, right, Magna?
Yeah, tier 3.
So you can join the Discord and you can keep watching the player's screen from the player that you want to. You don't have to rely on me doing a shitty job here, being a terrible host. That's not on purpose, I swear.
Okay, so we're doing a giveaway of offensive security stickers. So just do, I think it's exclamation mark giveaway, right? Giveaway. So in 5 minutes, give it away.
Just post, guys. in the chat. Exclamation mark
Yep.
giveaway.
Giveaway.
That's your chance to give a gift to that good parent of yours of some stickers.
So Scallop has got a class file created with a payload in, and it looks like he's trying to set up the server now, but I don't know what version of Netcat is installed because he's using -E to execute bin bash, but it might not be installed in the version on the server, so it might not work. He'll get a connection back, but not a shell.
Let's watch.
Okay. Yeah, I had this issue recently when I was doing some research that I popped a service that they had a netcat but didn't have the -E option. So I had to download and compile and install the older version, make it work.
Guys, don't forget to join the giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway on the Twitch chat.
Giveaway. Offensive security stickers.
Three minutes more for us to end the giveaway.
Oh man, that's a Hail Mary.
Dun 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 dun. The sticker would be a good idea to that uncle that's a pain in the ass, so he can shut his mouth with the sticker.
Sticker pack. Offensive security. I don't know why the Streamlabs says you received one ticket, but then Stream Element says, "Oh, there's no giveaway."
Yeah, because the giveaway is connected
Shoebox.
to Streamlabs,
Okay.
and String Elements has no clue about it.
Okay, got it. Found it weird. That it's like, okay, yeah, you got a one ticket, but there's nothing running.
Yeah.
Did someone break the box?
No.
8080 is not
No.
open. 8080 is
No.
not open on the
Yeah.
box.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, right.
Also, Scallop is trying to connect on the wrong IP.
Okay, it got changed. Okay, yeah.
The other thing is, if he's got a VPN open in Try Hack Me and he's got one on his machine, does it allow multiple connections? That might be another thing that's causing him issues.
Yeah, that could be it. Did you update the? Oh, okay, new IP.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
he's got a new IP now.
He was trying on the public IP. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not gonna ping. We only got 80 and 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the multiple instances of VPNs are not allowing him to connect. Oh, no,
Okay.
it's working.
Yeah, it's working. Come on, guys. Let's do the giveaway. We still have 1 minute to go. So type
Good.
giveaway on the chat.
Your last chance.
There's only 9 people participating on the giveaway. That's
Come
your
on, guys.
chance.
Exclamation mark. Giveaway.
Is that the only place that they can send information to the
I'm not
logs.
sure.
Everybody's trying that point of entry, but like I don't know.
And we have seen callbacks from there.
Okay,
So, but I
so it
think as
works.
host manager, I think it was host manager that was working, not manager.
Mhm.
And I think they're trying it against manager. So,
And we have even Galito, one guy from Brazil. He has just joined the giveaway. All right, Magno. I think that's time, right?
Yeah, speak
Submission.
winner.
Wait. Dun 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 dun.
All
Elliot,
right.
Elliot, 75.
congratulations, buddy.
Nice.
Make sure to send us a message on Instagram so we can provide you with the stickers, right?
Yeah, make sure that you're not a bot.
Yeah. You have to send us a selfie holding a beer can in your head. Elemento, we even have a guy from Zimbabwe. Welcome, guy.
Nice, Zimbabwe.
Cheers to Zimbabwe. So, Elliot, you can send us a message on Instagram so we can discuss how to send you the stickers.
Or talk to us in the Twitch channel.
Yeah, that's correct.
Tarugo seems to be getting callbacks.
Who's getting
Tarugo.
callbacks?
Tarugo.
Tarugo?
Yeah, let's see that.
He's going to redirect to his web server, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
So,
For the next stream, I'm gonna prepare some elevator music, so we wait for something to happen, right?
Yes.
I hope we don't have a strike, if that's copyrighted.
You're gonna have to DJ it for us. Your own
Oh,
music.
no way. No way. There's no way. Believe me, you don't want to see that. There he goes. Otave, any guesses from this point?
I think it's definitely in the host manager, but I'm looking through the proof of concept and it has an L port and it doesn't run a listener itself. So I don't know whether they're running a listener in a different pane of their terminal or not. So That would be a good bet to look at, seeing if it is connecting back.
Okay.
Trying to see if this web server should be logging the connections, but I can't see whether it should be or not, because I think it's running in a different thread.
What about you, Tiny Boy? What do you think?
Not sure about the what's going on. Like I've been seeing, I'm seeing everyone is trying for log4j, and I'm seeing all the redirects, but I didn't see any hits coming onto the box for the reverse shell. So I'm trying to figure out what is exactly happening.
So you think it's something else? Maybe not log4j?
I guess it is log4j because everyone is getting a hit, right? There must be some other way to exploit. IPSec is a little strategic way, you can say. Creates
Okay.
boxes in a strategic way. It's not. It might not be direct, but it will be some other path.
Oh, it should be logging the. You can see that they tested by going to their own IP address, and they can see the web server.
Magnum, just don't ask me because I have no clue.
No worries.
I would have a look at changing the name of the class file that's created. Maybe whether it's being flagged as exploit, so they can't just copy this payload. That might be a good thing to start with, because that's a small change you can make, and then
You mean the
move on to the next thing.
exploit.class to something else? Rename it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rename it to not something, literally something else, and see if it actually curls it or not. It might be viable to prevent this one POC to work.
Yeah, could be.
And it seems like Easy is pretty much stuck. Let's see, Watchdog. Oh, he's trying to use just what you say, Otaif. He's trying to use the try hack me box to to reach us out. Let's see how it goes. He's now listening. He's going for the log4j. Hey, you Mary. Whatever goes.
Redirecting.
And nothing.
Nothing.
I didn't pay attention if on his query if his IP is posted on. Let's wait and see. Oh, there we go. Another problem is that I'm not sure if our box is able to talk to those and to this try hack my machine, right?
If it's got a VPN
Yeah.
enabled, then it should, but
maybe.
Well, we can see it's calling back because of the LDAP reference.
Oh, okay. Magno, are you staying in Canada for the holidays? What are you doing?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't travel right now because with the Omicron variant, it's
Okay.
like they are increasing back the restrictions here. It started today actually. The cases are going up. I think that in my city they had like 300 or something cases active, so they're increasing the restrictions or anything. So we might just visit some relatives near Toronto, but that's it. We're not going outside the country.
Okay.
I even had to cancel some trips for
Oh.
some events that got postponed or canceled for last next year. So I was planning to go to Belgium for SecUp Dev, which is a application security conference. In 1 week, it's like very technical, a lot of workshops, but it's probably not gonna work. And that got canceled in 2020 when the pandemic hit. So they're trying to restart that. And there was also another event in Austria. It was supposed to happen in February, but also they postponed it for the second half of the year, and I'm not sure if it's even gonna happen. So yeah, just staying at home and trying to enjoy the winter a little bit. They're starting to get the third shots here, the booster shots, how they call it. I think starting tomorrow, I think they open for scheduling that.
Yeah, I
We'll
have my
see.
third shot on this week.
Oh, you had the third shot already?
I'm having.
Oh,
Not
having?
yet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone told me that RSA got canceled again, right? RSA
Uh,
conference.
Probably because that was, I think, the last conference before everything started, right? Actually there was already some cases there, and they went away.
Yeah.
They moved on with the conference in 2020, and even some people got infected there. So yeah,
Yeah, I
I
heard
think
some stories about that.
so. They're probably going. I'm not sure if they got canceled, but they're probably going online,
Yeah, yeah.
going virtual, right? Because they might be trying something like hybrid or something like that. But yeah, not sure.
Ipsak just made a question. So he's saying that, and I'm quoting, I plan on doing a video of this. Would I have made it vulnerable following the guidelines already out there? Or would I want to do something more fun?
Oh, sure.
Dun 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 dun.
I
It's
think it's a
like a
very interesting definition of fun.
yes, interesting definition. So it's a kind of a hint there. So it's kind of a hint for everyone watching. Maybe it's
Maybe.
not the intended way, is the unintended way. Makes sense.
And he just said, I don't think writing Java is fun. If you see someone
Nobody
saying that writing Java is fun,
thinks you're writing
run
Java is
away.
fun, even especially on a Sunday night or morning, depending where you are right now. Monday morning. I know that Tiny Boy and Easy are kind of in the future,
Yeah,
so
it's
they're
Monday
ahead
morning
of
for
us.
us.
Yeah, early morning.
Back to the future. Okay, let's do a quick tour. Let's see Daydreamer. Oh my god,
Font is
such
very
a tiny font.
Yeah, probably a big screen.
Or some really good eyes. Let's get back to scalp. Oh, this is good. but I don't want to play that. Sorry. I don't want to get punished. Terugo is throwing again. And Andy has given us some thoughts. How if the transversal path bypass worked? Wouldn't that also work down the file system? Dun, 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 dun. Question mark. What do you think, Dave?
I'm going to have a look at that Black Hat talk on path. I can't remember what it's called. Breaking Path to Logic. I think it's only vulnerable if the web server is vulnerable to path traversal down into the file system, just because it's a difference between how the proxy and then the actual server is looking at it. Because one server says, "Oh yeah, I'm passing it to Tomcat," and Tomcat says, "I only see the path after the semicolon," or whatever the vulnerability is. It's not an actual vulnerability where you can go back into the file system unless the server is vulnerable, I think.
All right. So now IPSec has just told us it's not a path traversal. It's a virtual host shenanigans. So
Okay.
probably something different, right?
Yeah.
Let's see how Watchdog's doing.
That's the talk.
Okay. Path validation attack. Oh, for orange cycle.
Oh my god.
I don't know why they keep trying their same place. I don't know if I would probably try somewhere else. I don't know.
I'm having a look at the JNDI talk
Mm-hmm.
from 2016.
Yeah.
Seeing what other stuff there is other than LDAP. Maybe it's not an LDAP thing, it's a Corba or a RMI vector.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw one. I think one of the new issues or new vulnerability was using RMI.
Just having a look to see how they actually work.
He's getting some callbacks, right?
Yeah, the server is calling back. It's connecting back to him.
So okay, he has confirmed the vulnerability. He's trying. He can do some executions here. He can get a callback, but what else?
Okay, so we're 1 hour away from the finish line, from the end. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. We still have 6 players that scored the first flag with 300 points. No one else scored the second or the third flag yet, so they're trying to get that. See if that's gonna change on this last hour.
Okay, I think we're going to release a hint for the players.
Nice. Okay.
Let's see if my hair gets closer to being white or far away. I'm just going out of this. Let's see how my hair is doing. It's pretty safe for now. The scallop is just doing some research. Google it. Let's see Torugo. Ooh. That's interesting. He's capturing the data he's receiving from the server. Dave, do you think that's promising?
It's not changing up anything. It's showing him what he already has.
Okay.
I don't think he'll be able to infer anything from it. He just knows that it's calling back to him and nothing's happening afterwards. Having a look, there is RMI like notes on how to do it online, so maybe that might be a better thing to do rather than LDAP. That might be a thing to look into.
Yeah, there are many different lookups that you can use on the log4j. So it's not just the JNDI, there's RMI, and there's other ones as well.
It's like people were trying to inject crypto miners into all these servers.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all the news is. So
let's see our friend from Portugal. Let's get back to Jordan. Deserialization. Supito. He's back to his nick. Good friends of Magno. And Daydreamer. Oh my god. This is tiny. I don't even know. Come on. Oh.
no.
Oh, now we're talking. Okay. He just got a Python script trying to implement a CVE.
I think it's the weird Apache, old Apache, whatchamacallit. Not old, it's actually really new. The local file inclusion that was like just hex encode it. Go to CGI bin and hex encode the local file inclusion. That's what I think they're trying to exploit right now.
That's the Apache path traversal.
Yeah.
But I guess that is not applicable over here.
It would depend on what Apache version is at the front.
Yeah. I think that issue had multiple versions, multiple issues as well, right? So they released one and they bypassed with encoding, and then there was like double encoding as well, and they had to fix it.
Yeah, I think it was 2.2.4.49 and 50.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and Watchdog.
No.
He just downloaded the GNDI exploit kit from GitHub.
Yeah, that's from Pimps.
While he tries this, scallop is still the same.
It looks like it's got RMI available. Yeah.
Okay, guys, so we have posted a hint into the chat, and that's why Watchdog is trying this. So the hint says try ISO serial and JNDI exploit kit. What do you guys in the chat think it is?
Okay, he's trying to figure out how the GNDI exploit kit works.
What do you guys in the chat think about this challenge? Tell us. Let us know.
Sus IP, sus config. Sorry, what was the hint? Okay, let me post the hint there.
Yeah, we can share that.
Oops, too late.
There we go.
Sorry.
Try ISO serial and JNDI exploit kit.
So yeah, a YSO serial, it's a tool for Java deserialization, I think, and not just Java. I think in secure deserialization, I think it works with other languages, if I'm not mistaken, or there's another tool that does that. I'm not sure.
I think
Okay.
they're
But
branches. I think
Yeah,
they're branches
branch.
of the same tool.
Exactly right. Yeah, and that was, I think, if I recall correctly, that was developed by Alvaro Munoz, which was the guy that reported the JNDI issue on 2016, right? That presented that talk. I think it's the same person. Nice change. Okay, so it's the hint says try YSO serial and JNDI split kit. It's not an or, so maybe you have to use both tools.
That's right. Let's see how can they chain this. I'm sorry. How can they chain this?
Yeah, Angel D mentioned in the chat. Oh, nice chain. So yeah, I think that could be it. This one's will be challenging. Yeah.
Let's do another round and try and see what everyone is doing. We get back to Scallop. Oh, he got a ISO cereal. What do you think, Dave? My hair is close to being white or not?
I think they're all almost at the same point. I think it's all very close.
Everyone is pretty close from each other.
Yeah. I think it's just the person who can type the fastest or
I think Otafe is being nice. Your hair is gonna get white, man. It's like too bad. Sorry.
It's just a matter of time, right?
Yes. Only a matter of time. Is it free for all? Yes.
So Titan on the chat asked if this is a free for all, and yes, everyone is competing here. It's a semifinal for the UHC, and who wins here secures a chance to compete on the finals here in Brazil on July next year.
Hopefully in person, if all goes well.
Hopefully in person. So we are at Scallops. Let's see Torugo doing his research on ISO cereal. Iltafe, do you know anything else about ISO cereal?
I've only seen it used. I don't know. I know that it uses common libraries. So if you knew something was running on the server, then you could customize it to use that sort of deserialization. But I've never used it myself. I just know that you can exploit certain libraries.
Let's see how easy it's doing.
I think there's a similar one for PHP which does the same sort of thing, but it exploits a certain library. So if you know a program's installed, it's probably using a certain library.
Okay, and Watchdog is still working on the JNDI exploit kit. Let me just poke around, then we get back to Watchdog. He's using Nikto. Have you ever used that, guys?
I've touched upon it before.
A long time. I don't think that's maintained anymore, right? It's more for looking for vulnerabilities on web servers. It's okay to use it, but it for me gave a lot of false positives. So I don't know.
I'd use it if it wasn't a WordPress. It'd be something like,
okay,
it's an automated scanner for a website, but it's not running a web like a server that I already know there's a tool to enumerate easily. So I just chuck Nikto at it just because it's an easy thing to do. And if I don't get anything, I don't get anything.
Okay.
And Supito here is trying to get a ping back for his host. And he's going for an execution. Okay. And nothing. Let's get
Yeah.
to see Daydreaming.
Let's go around. We might need to release another hint in a couple minutes. I'd say
Yeah,
15, 20
15
minutes.
minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
With the exploit kit in the hint, it says it's added support for serialized Java payloads, but I can't see where in the command to put it in. So I'm looking at the source code now, seeing how you can specify where it is.
You mean the JNDI exploit kit?
Yeah.
Okay. Angel D mentioned, I wonder if this is a Spring thingy related to Spring Boot, or I don't know.
Oh, it looks like it's a P option. I can't see where that's listed on the main page. Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It adds the support, but it doesn't tell you what flag to use. And then if the screenshots or don't know in the help whether they've added it either. Added it. Sorry. Util.
Oh, there's also different JDK versions there.
Oh no, it should come up in the help. So they should be able to see
Yeah,
that you can use
exactly.
a whitehead serial.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have 40 minutes left.
40 minutes, yeah. Mm-hmm. And still only 6 players scored the first flag.
And just the first flag. If it ends like this, my hair is going white. Closer than it should. Faster than it should.
My hair is white, yeah. Titan mentioned. His hair is already white. There's a nice Twitter on the support for LDAP, serialized payload. Okay, I think the support was added in the fork. Yeah, the JNDI exploit kit. It's already a fork. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, the support kit, the exploit kit for JNDI, there's a fork version from Pinks that's different from the original one. And that's what Angel D's mentioned. There is a support that was added for the LDAP. Yeah, that's correct.
Oh.
So you need to download the right tool, the right version of the tool, so that you can use it.
Maybe that's it.
Tony Boy, are you back? Maybe not.
Maybe not. But I think that's the version that he's using now, Magno.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
From what I've seen, yeah.
Okay. Otef, do you have any other suggestions here? Any other options?
Not particularly. I don't know if they've been trying both RMI and LDAP stuff.
Yeah.
I think I know that LDAP they've been doing a lot that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And so whether RMI is also vulnerable, maybe. It might be a good thing to actually check to make sure before ruling it out.
Mm-hmm. Like the WinRM stuff, right?
Yeah.
The best to the last. And he was using the reverse shell generator. Let's see what he does. Let's do a quick walkthrough here.
Sounds good.
Scallop. He's just looking at what everyone else has been doing.
Oh, got a shell.
Oh, you got a shell.
Watchdog is the shell.
Who?
Oh,
I
nice.
just
Watchdog.
Watchdog.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
this,
Oh my god, that was awesome.
How did he do that?
I think he changed it to a forward shell. I think it's
Oh,
called.
he just changed the
Yeah,
way
instead of
he
it
was doing
calling
it.
back to him, I think he
Okay.
did a forward shell.
He's a spawning bash now.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Your hair might be safe.
Oh, thank God.
Oh no! Come on.
Oh, that's an interesting
see.
file. Oh, there's a very interesting file on the root directory that I would have had a look at.
Mm-hmm.
If you list the directory again, it might show.
Yeah.
Because we know that FTP was working,
Yeah.
and there is a suspicious file name there.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh,
He got into the matrix.
Oh man.
I guess he'll have to pull the Java file onto his machine and have a look at it.
Yeah.
Not sure. Okay, yeah.
Ah.
He hasn't seen the
FTP's
file
root.
yet.
Yeah, it has.
Okay.
He's got the. He tried cutting it. I think you can normally unzip jar files.
Yep.
It
You
won't.
can
It
unzip.
won't. I don't think it'll be that useful.
No, might
To,
not.
yeah.
But there's a. He didn't see the flag.txt file there, or is that the one?
He's grabbed the flag. Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't SSH'd in. He hasn't added a SSH key in. That would be a quick and easy thing to do as a Tomcat user, so we can SEP it over rather than using Netcat pipes.
Okay, so we're almost over now. Only the last flag remains for Watchdog. And we have about 30 minutes.
And he's got a file.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's unzipping it.
I don't think these class files are going to be readable. No.
No. He would have to.
Only 30 minutes left. Watchdog, please save my hair.
You should
For
be able
doing
to find class file decompilers online.
Yeah.
So
But he also didn't search for any flag strings there, right?
I assume because it's running as root on the server that you'd have to exploit the FTP as well.
Or maybe he has to just like pivot the box or something like that. I mean, like sorry, not pivot the box. Run a proxy or something and run a like exploit the FTP service.
He just saw it. There he goes.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
Typo there, no?
LMDI.
Yeah, it should be a J instead of an L at the front.
Yeah,
I don't know why he doesn't copy and paste the payload he already has in that web browser.
exactly. Oh, I think he heard
There
me.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got him hit.
There he goes.
There we go.
Yeah. Let's see.
And he
Same.
got it serialized, and that's how he uses the ISO deserializer.
ISO serial, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are really close, guys.
Oh, it's the wrong file name that he was hosting, I think. He did payload.ser, not p.s.
Yeah.
Magno, I don't want to lose this. How
Sure.
is Scallop doing?
Let me take a look. Let me see. Scallop is watching a video, so
Okay.
about the exploit, about the JNDI exploit kit, so you should be fine.
Oh, okay.
I think you're safe for now. Let's see.
Wasn't there log4j config files? Maybe there's something in the config that they can
Yeah.
work out why it's not working.
Okay, we have less than 25 minutes.
24 minutes left.
Yeah.
And my hair is intact.
Maybe.
Maybe.
For now. For now.
For now. For those of you who joined us later, I've placed a bet with the guys here in Brazil that if Scallop wins, I'm going to dye my hair white. So it's pretty much safe for now. Magno, anyone else that
Yes.
we should take a look at the screen, or just should we just keep here?
I think we should just keep here for now. I think he's really close.
And Zero Day would pay to see me dyeing it white anyway. Even Elliot is cheering for Scallop now. Guys, I'm going to the Brazilian stream. I'll have to do a raffle over there, but I'll be right back to you.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'll see you guys soon, and I hope I don't get my hair white.
Oh, you're gonna leave the? Are you gonna leave the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream, and I'm gonna be back. We're gonna
Let
see
me-
each other as soon as it ends. Okay.
Okay, let me share my screen then. Wait, because you're sharing your screen, right? So if
Oh
you
yeah,
leave,
you're right.
okay.
You got it. Okay.
Yep, got it.
I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
mine, and I'll see you guys soon. As soon as the as the time ends, I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
See you.
Okay, 20 minutes out. It's running 1 PS now.
So yeah, there's lots of log4j config stuff maybe
Mm-hmm.
in this directory. So
Yeah.
there might be some config that you can search up to see why your other payload doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
That would be something I'd look at.
Come on, almost there. There's something there. I was looking at the scoreboard. Okay. Nothing yet. It's too quiet. Happy sec, what I'm looking for. Oh man, everybody's watching his stream. Happy sec is on the other one. Yeah, I'll keep it here for now. We're almost 15 minutes out. Oh man.
He's looking at the link based output.
Yeah. He's looking at the log there. I'm not sure he's gonna find anything there. I doubt that IPSec would leave something there as a clue.
Yeah. There was a root.run.sh, but I don't think it'll be anything. It'll probably just be running the FTP server, I'd have to guess.
Yeah. Do you try tracking environment variables when sending the JNDI payload? Yeah, JNDI. I don't think he checked the environment variables. I'm not sure. Oh man. White for sure. It's white. Yeah. I don't think now is the time to search. That's not gonna work. It's gonna take at least 15 minutes to find the answer.
I think now's the time to look at the source code or
search for
start
the
chucking
flag.
payloads. Start chucking payloads at it.
Take a look at scallop screen. Let's see. Oh, he's close to get the shell there too.
Yeah, he's using the same payload as Watchdog has used. JNDI injection exploit. He's using the same jar file. I guess he's very close to the shell too.
I can't see they're using whatchamacallit though. Why so serial? they're trying to run a command. I don't know if there's a thing that will flag that class file maybe as they're trying to run a command using -C, if I saw correctly.
Sorry, say that again. You don't think he's running what? The ICC?
So the hint was to use YSO serial and that tool.
Yeah.
But I can't see that they're using YSO serial in their exploit. So I don't know if
Yeah.
there's some protection that detects some.
Okay, got it. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, almost 10 minutes out. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Let me go back to Watchdog.
I see Watchdog is trying to decompile the Java files, class files. And it's trying to read the source code.
Why it's not loading? A lot of people watching Watchdog screen. Let's see. Let's go back again. Okay, it worked. He's trying to decompile the file?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not too sure how it works, but with the user, could it be, because I can see there's an environment variable FTP underscore user that is the username's being checked against. Could they grab that out of the environment variables using JNDI? And would that work to authenticate them? I'm not too sure. That might be something to look at, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Because it just seems weird that it's an environment variable. I know so there's cred's not in the source, but knowing that you can access environment variables, then maybe that's something to look into.
I guess it's a JNDI exploit with the environment variables. I think it is log4j2 second version of exploit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna have time there. 10 minutes.
Oh, that's interesting. It the log4j formatting is nestable, and so you can leak environment variables from the server. I found a Twitter post talking about it.
Okay.
So yeah, it looks like Eric Rafaloff gave inspiration to someone about nesting the environment variables in the payloads and leaking it that way.
Nice. Yeah. MSEC says the canary tokens does allow for some domains, I believe. Oh, they say that he tweeted about it a few days ago. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what at the end there.
I guess it's leaking the environment variable as a subdomain for the canary tokens. We can leak this variables as a part of a subdomain.
He's hiding his email. It's okay. We won't send you spam. Okay, yeah. Java version. Okay.
Yeah, normally I use webhook.site, and that's pretty good, and it's free to use for anything where you have to leak it to the server. That's just a
Which one?
webhook.site. It's
Okay.
very simple to set up. It's literally just browse to the website and it'll give you a token.
Mm-hmm. Six times. What? Choose the latest one. It's there. Come on, 4 minutes.
Does it not tell you what the password is in the...
Doesn't show. Maybe clicking on the instant list there. Yeah. Okay, there.
No.
No. Oh man. Yeah. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it on time.
Yeah.
You know, luckily nobody scored. second flag anymore. Let's see. Okay, 5 minutes. Actually, 3 minutes now. Oh, man. Let's go, Watchdog.
What would you? DNS side channel.
Yeah, the canary tokens.
If there was any things online that allow you just to do it very simply. Come on.
1 minute.
Manage it. History. One. Hopefully it tells you what the data is. Yeah, it tells you the data there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Source data.
Yes. Come on.
So he needs the variable there, the FTP password.
Yeah.
And the username.
Oh man, a few seconds. Where is it? The latest one. On top.
That'll be the latest one.
It's not showing there.
No.
I think it's
Frozen.
Yep, it's over. Scoreboard's frozen. Okay. Oh man, that was close. Nice. And Watchdog is the winner. Nice. Okay. So
Congratulations, Watchdog.
yeah. So hang on tight there. We're gonna go to hate the Portuguese stream, and then we can discuss with the winner. We'll invite him to join and talk about how he tried to solve this. So just hang on there, and we'll just translate everything for you as well in Portuguese and English. Just let's see how it works.